get
to
the.
set the mood.
Yeah, I get it.
Forget the wake.
I was gonna
Yeah,
get.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was gonna give people an
Yeah,
opportunity to come in. I was gonna give people an opportunity to come in before I do wake and bake though.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Airdrop. What's good? Let me see if I can make. Who want to be? You want to be a co-host, Kamikaze with Crypto Radar? I can make y'all co-host because shit, I'm not really
Yeah.
privy to this shit.
For sure, bro.
All right, let me see what's going on. How do I do this? How do I do this? Let me see.
I think you click on the person or that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I click on the person, invite as co-host. All right, so I just invited you as co-host, and I'm gonna invite Crypto Red Eye to be a co-host too. All right, cool,
Word.
cool.
We in this thing. Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Epoch, Flair Epoch Thursday. You know, we in here doing our thing. We always on the grind. So yeah, if you staking, congratulations, you stacking up on them funds. If you aren't, you gotta get privy to it and start staking.
Facts.
I'm still waiting for mine.
You waiting on your rewards to come through?
My Flare.
Oh damn. What's the hold up?
Fucking Coinbase.
Oh
They get
yeah.
all the rewards right now.
Oh yeah, that just made me sick when you said that. Coinbase. They doing
Right
people
there.
dirty. Alright, I'm gonna get y'all heated up with this proof of stake real quick. Y'all enjoy it. I'm setting up shop over here. We're gonna let some people come in the room before we get the theme song rolling, and then we gonna get into it, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Thursday. It's 2/23, 2023 on the Gregorian calendar. As you can see, me and Kamikaze got side A, side B up. It's a great day. You know, we'll get into it in a second. We got an double album coming, music on the way, so we're excited. You know what I'm saying? So just enjoy the sounds of Proof of Stake, Lemi Killa-Stryder, beat by K Monster. Let's get into it. Today's gonna be a great show.
For sure. In the meantime, don't forget to share the room out, share it everywhere, and let people know that we live right now. I think I gotta send it to Jake's and everybody else. Let them know that we live.
Alright, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all go ahead and warm up. I'm gonna get the music rolling. If it wants to play. Come on, you can do it. Alright, give me a second, y'all. It's not playing. I'm gonna refresh the page. Yeah. Staking. Proof of stake.
Have you guys ever considered having a live concert before? That would be sing not from the records, but directly in space.
We talked about it, but I don't think we put anything in motion yet. So I mean, I guess we waiting for a platform to present themselves as something that can allow us to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's legit, and we not clawing and scratching for good quality or something like that. At least that's what I think when I think of a live concert, because we actually done one before with a guy. We did one for Sparta, but it was
What? You did that you were singing directly in where was that you said?
See, we wasn't singing directly. It was really a pre-record, but it seemed like it was live. So that's what I'm saying. We want somewhere where we can get a quality stream and we could possibly do something live, because it was a pre-record on the low. You know what I'm saying?
You was speaking about Minecraft concert?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Zerpcraft.
Yeah, we were on Zerpcraft and we were performing there. So we did it for Zerpcraft, and yeah, it was a dope show. Actually, we did it twice actually. So it was a tribute concert, and then the first I think it was with Pixel Ape performance. So yeah.
My bad, I didn't mean to cut you. I just wanted to see it play. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you.
Yeah. So it was a dope concert. It was like in was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Because we've only known each other 1 year, so yeah.
Dude, it seems like it's been so long. It seems like 2 years already or something.
Yeah, nah, for real.
For real. Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Yeah, share the room out. Let people know we in here. We're gonna be playing some great tunes today. This is an amazing album. I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, let's just play some vibes just to fill the room out. Lemi, I'm gonna send you some music, some requests via the DMs.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and get it popping, man. All right, for sure. Staking, poofer, stay. My Tezos is staking, my Algorand is staking, my Polkadot is staking, and also XRP. Don't nothing get staking but Solana. Commas on commas, cryptocurrency, spit it like currency. I put that shit on my mama. We made a stimulus on Chainlink. COVID-19 was the main link. You did not see it, use your brain think. A lot of y'all niggas ain't doing that. I put the XRP in y'all niggas' face and y'all still ain't doing that. Tweety Bird looking like a real pootie tag. They try to laugh at me like Pootie Tang. Last laugh, Algorand, bitch, who the main? Yeah, I got a white polka dot, is my con. Staking, proof of stake. My ADA is staking, my Ethereum staking, my VeChain is staking, and also XRP staking, proof of stake. My Tezos is staking, my Algorand is staking, my Polkadot is staking, and also XRP. Don't nothing get staking but Solana. Commas on commas, cryptocurrency, spit it like currency. I put that shit on my mama. We made a stimulus on Chainlink. COVID-19 was the main link. You did not see it, use your brain think. A lot of y'all niggas ain't doing that. I put the XRP in y'all niggas' face and y'all still ain't doing that. Tweety Bird looking like a real pootie tag. They try to laugh at me like Pootie Tang. Last laugh, Algorand, bitch, who the main? Yeah, I got a white polka dot, is my concubine. Hit a 3 with Stella and I made it tickle every twine. H-bar just went up 10, bitch, I'm dropping down. Boom, shaka, Lemi in the kitchen cooking NFTs. Ricky Lake, proof of stake, everybody watching me. Staking, proof of stake. My ADA is staking, my Ethereum staking, my VeChain is staking, and also XRP staking, proof of stake. My Tezos is staking, my Algorand is staking, my Polkadot is staking, and also XRP. The money making by itself. The money team got another notch under my belt. When I'm 42, I would not be Keenan nor Kel or Jackie Robinson. So I have a monopoly, upside down apostrophe.
Don't Illuminati me.
Onward, every week I'm stacking these bags. Gas fees on low, true that. I feel like Hugo, I'm a boss, connecting things every day. Changing the financial system, changing in many ways. Every chance I have, I stake. 3 airdrops I always claim. Into Aquarius, I always change. Lobster wallet, and it is safe. My crypto is my best employee. Always doing the hard work for me. Stacking it all up slowly. Stacking it all up low key. Making my money do the hokey pokey. Hope it surprises me like holy moly. Wrap it up like a taco, making that guacamole. No ramen noodles, just ravioli. We eating good cause we be staking. We feeling good for delegating. It takes time and dedication. Yeah, it takes time, so be patient. Always trying to pack my bags, always trying to grow my stacks, always doing got no time for chitter chat, growing all of my XRP bags.
Staking, 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 staking. Proof of stake. My ADA is staking. My Ethereum staking. My V-Chain is staking. And also XRP staking, 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 staking. Proof of stake. My Tezos is staking, my Algorand is staking, my Polkadot is staking, and also XRP. 12,000 XRP, that's my goal. Then I count it up like J. Cole. Make sure your proof of stake, your ADA, Ethereum, July 2021, bitch, that's the play. My V-Chain proof of stake is V-Thor. I'm literally running up the bands like a whore. Cello, Tezos, Polkadot, and Tron. Live our manifest, invest.com.
Steak, the instant classic, you dig? Lemi Kamikaze. We just warming up the room right now. We hope y'all enjoying the vibe that we bringing to y'all. This is the Wake and Bake. Kamikaze just requested to me another track. Y'all just give me a moment. This song here was produced by one of ours truly, man. He's been very supportive of the cause. He's doing his thing with his beats. He called our eye with this one, man. It's Crypto Red Eye. He's in the building. We got that Combat Kanga lined up for you. We got them vibes going, man. This is the Wake and Bake. Sorry, this is the Ripple Effect listening party. So you know what I'm saying? We just chilling, man. We just vibing, doing what we do every Thursday, man. You know, trying to bring y'all that vibe, that Web3, that real Web3 vibe. You dig what I'm saying? And you know, just making it happen. Shout out to Exanon in the building. We're gonna go ahead and continue to warm it up with that Combat Kanga. If y'all got any requests, let me know, man. Shoot it in the comments. Hit us on the DMs. Let us know if y'all got any requests, man. Web3 music only though. Web3 music only. You know what I'm saying? Preferably on Sonar Muse, man. We pushing the narrative. We pushing that blockchain music for real over here, man. Nothing else, man. That's what we supporting, man. Let's get it. Combat Kanga.
This time is different. This time we have a guest, and he shall help us find the next path.
There was a hushed silence as the elder spoke. Lee could feel himself becoming flushed. He was not used to all this attention, and before he could stop himself, he had screamed out over the elder. Why me?
And I roll tide like I'm from Bama. Houston Cougar if I slam a jammer. But I'm not Boule, Combat Kangaroo, yeah. I am Chris Brown, my haters Karuche. No Rihanna, beat him down, ASAP Rocky. Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat, I'm cocky. I'm Steve Irwin on my excursion. My co-kangaroo, why they thinking it's Persian? The way the paw is hitting your jaw. My 1-inch punch got them in the crunch. My Kanga stats is really like that. They rocking they hat, but it's really no cap. Like a car with no tires, we land on flat. We put that XRPL on the map. Kamikaze and 2 Cold got my back. Tsunami the wave, triangle the Kanga, wow. All that like Amanda show. Want your man Randy, wow. Designer panda now.
Hop in the scene like Combat Kanga. Hop in the scene like Combat Kanga. Hop in the scene like Combat Kanga. You can't trust this like MC Hammer.
This too cold, raw and uncut. You know the vibes. If you're trying to catch a one-on-one fade, Combat Kanga coming through with the 1-inch punch. Bring your Joeys with you if you want a brawl. We'll catch you in the way of the paw video game all day.
We kicking it, plot is thickening. NFT game, man, we winning it. Short hands, but we be swinging them. Punchlines, yeah, they be feeling them. We are kangaroos in combat, stronger than koalas and wombats. Keep it cooler than kangaroo jack. Like a boomerang, we coming back. But the team is in it to win it though. Fighting against all of these dingoes. Winning house, my XP grow. Hop in the scene, fighting toe to toe. We in combat, we ain't no wannabes. Rocco's modern life, we ain't no wallabies. There's a difference in size and speed. Hop in the scene, so we're in the lead.
Going back, Kanga, wow. All that like Amanda show. Want your man, Randy, wow. Designer, panda now.
Hop in the scene like combat Kanga. Hop in the scene like combat. Hop in the scene like combat Kanga. You can't touch this like
It has been a long and interesting day. Kanga Lee, you are no longer a stranger to us. I believe we can help you, but there is something we must do first. Travel with us on this path. Train us, teach us, and prove yourself when the time comes. Lee looked down at the ground beneath him. He desperately wanted to help his people, but he would be powerless on his own. He grabbed a fistful of dirt and squeezed it until his palm hurt. He slowly raised his head to the elder and gave a silent nod.
Yo, man, they need to make a movie. They need to make a movie with this song, bro. Like, for real. Like, this, it needs to be like a TV show or something, like a short film, or yeah, just to like
something.
be included with the game.
Put that shit to work. Put that shit to work. It's fire.
Yeah. Like it's just too fire, man. Like yeah, shout out to Crypto Red Eye. That beat is too fire, bro.
Yeah,
it was just so amazing how the song even came about, but. Yeah, man, it's been a great journey, like making all this music and being able to put it out there and share it with the world. So yeah, we here.
Shout out to.
Are you?
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
No. I wanted to give a shout out to Airdrop Gaming for sending me that link too, man. Shout out to you. Now what was you gonna say, Kamikaze?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to start the show, or do you wanna still wait, or?
Now we can start. We can play that. We can play the song that song you requested, and then we can get into the show. So we got one more request. Yeah, shout out to Crypto Red Eye for that. It was a movie. Combat Kanga, the track as a whole is a movie. Shout out to Airdrop once again for sending me that link. I'm definitely gonna put it to use and see how I can implement it in the next stream. We got one more request. This is XRP Bag off of XRP's Bags album, Moon Commander. So yeah, shout out to XRP Bags. This song, the album is hot. You know what I'm saying? It's the first crypto album I heard this year, followed up by the XRPL Rejects. So you know, we over here doing our thing for the XRPL. We still holding it down. We ain't selling our bags. We commanding, we leading, we ain't following. You know, Moon Commander. If you're a Moon Commander, you know about that lifestyle. So shout out to XRP Bags, Moon Commander. Here it is. Whoa.
Try to tell them about the price, they look at you like you're crazy. Moon Commander in that rocket, so there's no way in. We flipping switches out of here, you didn't have the patience. Slipped up on my mind and that cash in decline. Told you get a wheelbarrow and load up on them bags, but you ain't listen to the Moon Commander, now you so mad. There's a party on the moon to keep warm and burn cash, so please bring more of that trash. Moon Commander bag man, headed outer space. If you don't got no bags and I don't got no space, it's a party on the moon, we gon' party all day. It's a party on the moon, bags popping hooray. I be stuffing bags to the day that we go. SEC want your bags, it's all part of the show. Regulation touchdown, then watch us explode. Don't miss out on the greatest transformational wealth. Champions round here, yeah, we taking the belt. Moon Commander in that rocket, making them melt. 10.0 on that Richter scale, making it felt. Told you, hold on for dear life now, why did you sell? Moon Commander bag man, headed outer space. If you don't got no bags, then I don't got no space. It's a party on the moon, we gon' party all day. It's a party on the moon, bags poppin', hooray.
Triangular traps.
Lil Farmer a big.
What's up? It's the Wake and Bake. Too Cold and Gorilla Jade. Lemi and Kamikaze bringing the vibes. So pull up, cause we live.
Yeah, an OG, smoking OG. Good, I crush it down, break it up, roll it and smoke it slowly. The organic grown trees, a puff of that good weed. Could put you on a vibe that can make for good stories. Go ahead and proceed to pass the joint and don't forget to play some music. It will stimulate the mind once you get into it. We can talk about it if you're into it. That's how me, Lemi and Too Cold get into it. We all about the music, we all about the movement, creating a new movement. All about the vibes and there's nothing to it. Legendary status is where we at. Music is therapy, so just relax. Triple dose of the music facts. No side effects, you know where it's at.
Lil Farmer, a big farmer. Play on words, gotta stay conscious. Gas or organic ganja. Wake and bake, Too Cold Kamikaze. Lil Farmer, a big farmer. Play on words, gotta stay conscious. Gas or organic ganja. Wake and bake, Too Cold Kamikaze. We the bomb like Pearl Harbor, Coach Carter. Crypto Jace, X-rated, we grind harder. Then the clips, Lil Wayne and Dre. XRP a reject, they can't relate. Family matters, they used to call me Steve Urkel with my suspenders on. In my buck tee, sober new to shout it, I was bug weed. Blood type diet, guess I'm a little farmer. Big farmer, still killing off the masses. Wake and bake, every episode a classic. I prefer real body over a plastic. So on our muse, we been triangular trapping. Lil Farmer, a big farmer. Play on words, gotta stay conscious. Gas or organic ganja. Wake and bake, Too Cold Kamikaze. Lil Farmer, a big farmer. Play on words, gotta stay conscious. Gas or organic ganja. Wake and bake, Too Cold Kamikaze. Yes. Shout out to everybody checking in early. This is the Wake and Bake, episode 48, you dig? It's a special day, February 23rd, 2023, you dig? Me and Kamikaze, we just released our first album together, and celebration, man. I wish I had my applause. I need to get my virtual DJ popping so we can clap to that. Let's have a toast to that. Let's smoke to that, you feel me? You dig? You may not hear the excitement in my voice, but I'm very excited. You know what I'm saying? We just dropping albums, man. We web monetizing, we growing, we building. It's a beautiful thing. We on this blockchain. We early. It's love, man. Love is love. You dig? So we gotta get a round of applause for that. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. For sure. Kamikaze, what's good, man? Want to talk to him?
Hey, yeah, appreciate everybody pulling through. It is one of those albums that was fun to make. It was just a journey, learning at the same time, and putting that information into the music is amazing. It was an amazing experience to go through it with you, learning all these new things at the same time, and discerning the truth at the same time, and getting rid of that cognitive dissonance that we probably had at the back of our heads through like getting all this new information. So yeah, it was an amazing experience. We have some fun tracks, we have some serious tracks on here, so everybody, just sit back, relax, catch a vibe, get your J's, get your gin and juice, get your drink on, get whatever you need to catch some vibes today, because that's what we doing. We just gonna be playing some music all the time. So yeah, we on right now. Shout out to Lemi once again, and shout out to everybody who's in here.
Facts. And just speaking on the cognitive dissonance and learning new things, as you can see, me and Kamikaze's cover, you know what I'm saying? It's a depiction of a flat earth, you know what I'm saying? And I came across this information. I never, I always heard the talk about, is the flat earth, or is the world flat, or is it round? And I never thought about it. They always taught us that it was round, and I was I was asked by Kamikaze my thoughts on it and shown some things, and we started to become like-minded on the situation, you know what I'm saying? So everybody has their thoughts, everybody has their beliefs, but we're not here to argue, we just here to enlighten. We can debate, we can talk, we could talk from an educational point of view about it, but you know what I'm saying? It's out there, just like the crypto. It's out there for researching purposes, and with the music, we want to bring it in a musical format where it's fun, where where you and your kids can learn it, where you and your family can learn it, and we just building all together as a community, man. So we appreciate everybody who's tapped in, and like Kamikaze said, we're gonna play the music today, but we're gonna go track by track, explain to you our creative process. We'll play the song first, and then we'll explain our creative process and what was the inspiration behind it. And if you guys got any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to hop on the mic and talk to us, man. We open to all of that. So shout out to everybody checking in. Don't know where
I want to say congratulations so much, guys, for the release of the album. I don't think I forgot to say it in the beginning. It's well deserved. You guys have been making amazing music now for 1 year, so congratulations so much, guys. I really appreciate your music.
Appreciate the support, Wolf of God. You already know what it is. You've been patiently waiting. You always been asking every week, where's the music? So, here it is. It's coming, slowly but surely, and we got you. Shout out to Too Cold. It appears she can't make it today, but you always know we holding it down for her. We appreciate her always holding us down. And I do want to dedicate this album to two people. I got some disturbing news last week, and we haven't got it confirmed. One of an artist that I work with in Jamaica, I went to Jamaica in 2020 to do a song called Clean and Fresh. It's one of my biggest songs. I went down there and shot a video with the artist Lickle G. I heard that he was murdered. I heard that he died. So like I said, I haven't got a confirmation, but I do want to dedicate this album to Lickle G and his family and whatever, and and just everything that's going on out there. I want to dedicate this to him, and I want to dedicate this to a family friend. Last year he was murdered. He was really close to Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? He was one of Young Thug's road managers. I grew up with this guy. His name is Justin Miller. I shot him out in one of my songs. So I want to dedicate this album to both of them before we get into the listening party. And we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna celebrate life. We're gonna celebrate what's to come, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the first track.
All of this, first congrats to both you guys on the album. You all came a long way. It took you like over a year because I believe you all started at the end of 2021. So it's been a major milestone in you guys. So congrats. You know, it took over a year to build this album. So enjoy it, celebrate it, and best is yet to come.
Facts. Shout out to you, X9. Appreciate you coming in, not forgetting about us. And yeah, go ahead, Kamikaze.
Yeah, man. Like I gotta show love to X9. Like, yeah, appreciate you pulling through. You know, we kind of have the same sentiments about some things, and like it's amazing to have have an opportunity to meet people like you, meet a lot of people on XRPL that have like-minded thoughts. You know, that everybody doesn't have to agree with what you have to say, but you know, we do agree on some things. And yeah, it's been a long time coming. Still working, and me on the side working on the platform, trying to make something that would be a safe haven for musicians. So it's amazing to have like worked with Lemi and see how he feels about the music and how he intends to, you know, market himself now in Web3. So yeah, it's a great journey to be, you know, to be with him and have made this album. It's amazing. So yeah, shout out once again.
For sure. We're gonna go ahead and get into the first track. I think I just want to play the songs, and then I'll explain what me and Kamikaze will explain our inspirations after, and we'll open up the floor for comments, questions, concerns, and then we'll go into the next song and so on. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. This track is called XR Paid, Digital Dash. Yeah, man, this is a fun one, man. I can't wait to explain how we broke this one down, how this one came to fruition. But yeah, man, enjoy it. Let's get it. Ripple Effect Listening Party. Let's do it. Enjoy it. Let's get it.
I pay the bins, I ask I pay the friends, I ask I pay the rims, I ask I pay the rent, I ask I pay the stocks, I ask I pay the Glock, I ask I pay the car, I ask I pay the box, I ask I pay the homie, I ask I pay the bitch, I ask I pay the friends, I ask I pay the Zil, I ask I pay the blocks, I ask I pay the rocks, I ask I pay everything, I ask I pay the Glock. I ask I pay my trips, I ask I pay the whips, I ask I pay the home, I ask I pay the dome, I ask I pay my home. In the pandemic, XR pay cause I know it's systemic. I must I pay with cheese, I ask I pay the bitch, I ask I pay the roll, I ask I pay the stove, I ask I pay the grow, I ask I pay the south side, I put the whole hood on XRP. No star, spangled banner, oh say can you see? I XR paid everything, yeah that's on me. I XR paid all my raps, nigga. I XR paid every trap, nigga. I XR paid the whole south side. I XR paid, that's why her mouth wide. I XR paid Lil' Shawty Castle. I XR paid that land, that's why my tree got fruits. I'm XR paid, go read a book on it. I'm so XR paid, I ain't no real homie. I XR paid, them niggas that hit that leg. XR paid, XR paid, XR paid, XR paid, XR paid, yeah. I XR paid the studio, I'm XR paid on the Julio. I XR paid the wave, I XR paid the brain, I XR paid the rain, I XR paid the jewelry, I XR paid materialistic. I'm XR paid, thank you God. XR paid in my favor. Hey, XR paid my whole label. Hey, XR paid, thank you my savior. Hey, XR paid, bitch on the mayor.
Yeah. XR paid and I made more cash. Got some songbird and I got some dash. Flip my money and it grew so fast. Crypto's a gift so I put it in raps. I made so much dividends. Look how little I spend. I'm always buying the dips. I look at the charts and it dipped and it dipped and it dipped and it dipped and it dipped. Casino coin got some flags. That's a red, blue with white chips. 100K in this bitch. I make her pay so she strips. Lap dance with her friends. Spent so little and I'm rich. Now she wanna have my kids. Rub me the wrong way. it's gonna be your dead wish. You might just swim with the fish. I'm digital dashing, look at my money and seeing it's moving too quick. This me, you gonna get this. Me and Lemi are the XRP kids, we ballin' when we do not switch. Why is everybody hating like a Chris? But we bossin' like Brad and Chris. Top 3 coins should be on your list. Number 1 on your list. Transfer wealth easy as it gets. Can't beat the bank, so we made amends. I'll be XRP till the end, and I'll never ever see the end.
Whoa, I'm XRP on everything. I should trademark the name. I'm XRP with divine sight. I'm XRP, just give me the light. I'm XRP in Kingston. I'm XRP in Brixton. I'm XRP in Montego Bay. In the night, bitch, we smoking on hay. I'm XRP, that's on everything. I XRP everything plus the beam. I XRP the top that night. I XRP the top that night. I'm on a XRP spaceship.
and I really appreciate that because, like, yeah, it really did expand my horizon with the kind of stuff I can speak on in my music, rather than just speaking on irrelevant things and not too much of the deep things all the time, you know. So yeah, this song was one of those ones that, you know, the timing was impeccable working on it. So yeah,
For sure. Corn Regulator, what up, man?
What up? Hey, real quick, what's the name of y'all group?
we that's a good. Go ahead. What you say?
we the Flat Earthers.
Ooh, that's hard.
I'm kidding.
I like how you had an answer for the feds. Though.
They're hiding shit from us, man. They really are. Coin regulators hiding the truth from us.
Hey, man. Shout out to Crypto Jakes. What's good?
What up?
What's good, bro?
I was a little nervous. I thought y'all wasn't gonna have it.
Oh, nah. We just, you know, we just was waiting on Too Cold, you know, ladies first, but she didn't pull up today, so we gonna hold it down for her.
Where the fuck her lazy ass up? I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, no clue, but we holding it down. We making it work, man. You know, anybody got any questions, comments, concerns on the intro, XRP, Digital Dash before we get into the next track?
Hey, towards the end, did I hear like a Matrix kind of sound to that?
You might want to ask Kamikaze. What was the influence behind that beat? Any Matrix influences?
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's a brass instrument that's at the end. So kind of, I do get where he's coming from with that. It kind of does give you that, you know, that feeling of when Neo is in the Matrix and he's trying to escape. There's parts where they have these loud brass instruments that are playing just to heighten people's emotions when, you know, he's in the Matrix. So yeah, I do get it, but it wasn't intentional like that. It just happened. So yeah, I guess that could be something to discern, that we getting into the rabbit hole, we entering Wonderland and starting to explore, you know.
So you guys have a story to this album that's like a build-up. I would say that you guys have an intro towards that end leading into the next song.
It wasn't. We don't got an intentional storyline build-up, but I did. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was just agreeing with you. Yeah, we don't have a storyline really, but it's all about all the things we've learned, you know, understanding the world. But you know, there's I would say side A is more of the fun, less serious songs, whereas side B has more of the songs where we get in deeper into the rabbit hole and speak on the things that we really want to speak on. But yeah, it's basically speaking on you know, the vibes of crypto, as well as, you know, what's going on in the world from the Bored Apes and all of that. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. There is some story to it, I guess, in some way, but it wasn't intentional. There was no plan for it to be this way.
Facts. I just to answer your question, to piggyback off what Kamikaze was saying with the track listing. When I do a track listing, I try to make it look like it's a storyline, though, even though there might not be any intent when going into the album, because these songs were just songs that we did. But there's still a timeline of due to the fact that it's real current events that we talking about, real shit going on. I tried to timeline it like it was a movie. So me explaining it like that, hopefully y'all can see it through my lens, or maybe you could live vicariously through us and see your lives and what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because we all in this shit together. You know what I'm saying? And it's a high frequency rap. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like most of us are on a high frequency, so you guys will be able to relate with what we talking about. Shout out to IMU. Did you want to speak, bro?
Oh, hey, first time listener. Happy to be here. I go by Jet, actually, Jet Digital. Just here supporting the XRP community, many other crypto communities. Found you guys, and I enjoy that. What's that?
This is the Ethereum community.
Whatever. It don't matter. Whatever community. Technology rap, technology community. I support it.
All right, shout out to you, Jet. Thanks for flying in, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got a good plane over there. You landed safely into a great room. So this is the Ripple Effect album, man. We on episode 48. So we celebrating music right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the next track. Crypto Red Eye, what's good, my boy?
I just wanted to say to everybody to share the room and like the space. I only see one share and one like, and that's for me.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought I shared it too, but all right, let me share it again. For sure. Yeah, y'all share, like, and subscribe, man. Do y'all thing, man. I know it ain't YouTube, but do y'all thing. Let's get it, man. I like the attendance thus far, but we can get it popping more. This room deserves more viewership, man. We turning up. We turning up for the crypto community, man. We always trying to turn up for the crypto community every Thursday. The next song we gonna get into is Proof of Stake. This, in my opinion, is an instant classic. It'll go down as one of the greatest crypto tracks to ever be made, in my opinion. So y'all check it out. Shout out to everybody that's staking. You know what I'm saying? Just getting the return for holding crypto, man. Being rewarded for holding their crypto and doing the damn thing, man. Diamond hands, never selling, man. Just staying true to who you are. Shout out to my regulators in the building too, man. We got love for you, man. Blessings on blessing. This Proof of Stake, Lemi Kamikaze, produced by K Monster. Let's do it.
Staking, proof of stake. My ADA is staking, my Ethereum staking, my VeChain is staking, and also XRP staking, proof of stake. My Tezos is staking, my Algorand is staking, my Polkadot is staking, and also XRP. Don't nothing get staking but Solana. Commas on commas, cryptocurrency, spit it like currency. I put that shit on my mama. We made a stimulus on Chainlink. COVID-19 was the main link. You did not see it, use your brain thing. A lot of y'all niggas ain't doing that. I put the XRP in y'all niggas' face, and y'all still ain't doing that. Tweety Bird looking like a real pootie tag. They try to laugh at me like Pootie Tang. Last laugh, Algorand, bitch, who the main? Yeah, I got a wife, Polkadot is my concubine. Hit a 3 with Stella, and I made it tickle every twine. H-bar just went up 10, bitch, I'm dropping down. Boom, shaka, Lemi in the kitchen cooking NFTs. Ricky Lake, proof of stake, everybody watching me. Staking, proof of stake. My ADA is staking, my Ethereum staking, my VeChain is staking, and also XRP staking, proof of stake. My Tezos is staking, my Algorand is staking, my Polkadot is staking, and also XRP. The money making by itself. The money team got another notch under my belt. When I'm 42, I would not be Keenan nor Kel or Jackie Robinson. It's a habit monopoly. Upside down apostrophes. Don't Illuminati me. I got it out the mud, beat them at their own game, you should honor me. I'm feeling like Socrates, on who an apology. I don't owe a nigga shit. Proof of stake, nigga, let's get rich.
Delegating, Songbird Network, we be staking. Numbers going up, funds levitating. 5 frost swallows, where we staking. S-Fin, X5 rap Songbird. Farming's what I'm doing in one word. Every week I'm stacking these bags. Gas fees on low, true that. I feel like Hugo, I'm a boss, connecting things every day. Changing the financial system, changing in many ways. Every chance I have, I stake. 3 airdrops I always claim. Into Aquarius, I always change. Lobster wallet, and it is safe. My crypto is my best employee. Always doing the hard work for me. Stacking it all up slowly. Stacking it all up low key. Making my money do the hokey pokey. Hope it's surprising me like holy moly. Wrap it up like a taco, making that guacamole. No ramen noodles, just ravioli. We eating good cause we be staking. We feeling good for delegating. It takes time and dedication. Yeah, it takes time, so be patient. Always trying to pack my bags, always trying to grow my stacks, always doing got no time for chitter chat, growing all of my XRP bags.
Staking, 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 staking. Proof of stake. My ADA is staking. My Ethereum staking. My V-Chain is staking. And also XRP staking, 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 staking. Proof of stake. My Tezos is staking. My Algorand is staking. My Polkadot is staking. And also XRP. 12,000 XRP, that's my goal. Then I count it up like J. Cole. Make sure your proof of stake, your ADA. Ethereum, July 2021, bitch, that's the play. My V-Chain proof of stake is V-Thor. I'm literally running up the bands like a whore. Cello, Tezos, Polkadot, and Tron. Live our manifest, invest.com.
Yeah. That was Proof of Stake. Lemmy, Kamikaze, Ripple Effect, Side A, listening party. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody staking once again. Gorilla Jakes was good.
Nah, man, I wanted to shout you out, give you your flowers, bro. That you and Kamikaze, that shit, y'all a dope team.
For sure. Thank you, sir.
That shit is hitting, and I just, real talk, I was just like, yo, this cat Lemmy really got talent, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to you, man, for giving people their flowers while they here, cause they don't do that. They don't do that in my generation. They don't do that. So shout out to Gorilla Jakes. I want to give you your flowers as well. You know what I'm saying? Just for being a real dude, holding it down for Too Cold every time and holding us down, supporting and just being that vessel for the whole squad. Shout out to you too, bro.
But let me finish, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember.
Take your time, Jay. Take your time. We were
stupid. Nah, I remember these cats was talking like, yo, there's cats that can freestyle and there's cats that can make songs, like and you make songs, bro. Like,
mm-hmm.
You know how to put shit together and make a song and make it catchy. So shout out to you for that.
For sure. Respect, brother. Respect me, brother. And shout out.
And you doing it by yourself. It ain't like you got ghostwriters, you know what I mean? You got the team helping you.
Facts, man. Hey, it's love. Love is love, bro. I received that fully. You dig what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. With Proof of Stake, man, this was another original track from the Migos Straightening song. I heard Straightening was out. What album was that? I think it's Culture 3. Yeah, Culture 3 by the Migos was dropped. Shout out to Takeoff. And I was like, man, Straightening, nah, right now I'm staking. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, staking is what it is right now. Like, I'm making money off crypto. I'm getting my crypto straight. So now I gotta go do this. I gotta do this straightening. And funny enough, Gorilla Jakes was asking me around the time I made this song before I met everybody again. I made this song before I met the whole squad, and Jakes was asking me what straightening meant, and I was just like, man, shit, you getting your shit straight. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta straighten out a situation. And I let Jakes know that I made a song on the beat, on the straightening beat, and once again, me and Kamikaze was talking about staking and all of that, and I was like, yo, I have a song about staking, bro. Like, I did it on the Migos beat, and let's do it. Let's get it, man. Like, shit is there. So, Kamikaze cooked it up. He cooked up the jazz, boom bap, vibes, and put my vocals together on it. Made everything sound lovely. And this verse by Kamikaze is definitely one of my favorite verses from him. Definitely top 5, top 3 Kamikaze verses. He basically broke down to you how to go stake Songbird and delegating. Man, I'm so hyped. I can't even remember what the hell he said. I'm so damn hyped. I'm at loss for words. You know what I'm saying? But the verse is crazy. I love that verse, man. And it's an instant classic track for me. Man. When I hear this song, it's a celebration. Every time we get our rewards from staking, it's there. So if you didn't hear any of your coins that y'all staking, let me know. Let us know what coins we could stake. You know what I'm saying? Coin regulator Kamikaze, I want to talk about it.
Real quick, I want to piggyback off of Jace. I want to give Kamikaze his flowers. To have an in-house producer, somebody you can actually vibe with and come up with different shit is priceless. Not to mention having a platform for all of this. So this year, Kamikaze, Lemi, the Flat Earthers, let's go.
For sure.
Shout out. yeah, go Lemi.
That's probably the most serious statement I ever heard this guy say in my life. But it's all good. Shout out to Coin Regulator 123. That was probably the most heartfelt and most serious statement I ever heard this guy say.
Hey. Appreciate it, man. All love. Appreciate you guys for showing your support all this time, man. The way this song actually came about was amazing too. It came from the straightening beat. I had to channel my inner Migos flow here, and do my thing on this one, because I was like, yeah, this one has to be a vibe, but I wanted it to be chill, so I had to switch up the beat and not make it a trap beat. The whole proof of stake thing kind of ties in with the whole digital dash XR paid thing. So I'm kind of seeing a transition from introducing you to the crypto and what we doing. We getting XR paid, and now we telling you, okay, we stake it. This is how we make it. Getting XR paid. We actually stake it, because even in the hook, Lemi says, and I'm so XR paid, so it kind of follows from the previous song. And I don't think Lemi made this intentionally, but yeah, the way it's flowing like this is like, damn, okay, this is your subconscious who came up with this track list, because he told me this track list was just something he just threw together. So the way it's coming about, bro, yeah, it's kind of flowing in my head now. I'm seeing it. I'm hearing it that it's coming this way. So shout out, man. Proof of stake. Make sure you stake in your coins, your NFTs if you can on all these other blockchains. So yeah, get them bags up.
Word. And when you staking, make sure you playing this track too. Jet, what's good, bro?
I just wanted to say A1 sauce. Rare. Great song.
For sure. Shout out to you, bro. Kamikaze, like I was telling Kamikaze, when when he sent me the songs for side A, I didn't listen. You know, that's what, like, growing up listening to albums, I always heard this word sonically, like sonically putting the music together, like making, like, even if it didn't have a storyline, put one to it, make one. So that's what I did, and it was my subconscious, because I didn't even realize that I was saying I'm so XR paid and the XR paid is there. So, you know, appreciate you putting that into perspective for me. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns about the Proof of Stake track before we get into the next song? Alrighty.
I didn't know you freestyle, bro.
Oh yeah. So the first track. I can freestyle, bro. Yeah, I can.
Oh shit, let's not get that conversation started, James.
Oh, speaking of that, I heard that shit. I know what you talking about. I know what y'all talking about. Y'all hell. That was. Hey man, I might have to go get some audio from that one. I might have to go rip some audio from that one, bro. But nah, we gonna get into the next track. This one's called Decentralized. Man, I was listening to this song earlier while getting myself together, and this song just it make you feel like you're not even on Earth, man. That's all I'm gonna say. We gonna explain it.
Yeah. Before we play it, I think this is a song that Gorilla Jakes likes. He said I did my thing on it, so I hope it is the one.
No.
So,
I remember it. It was.
Jakes, let us know.
It was not. If it wasn't Jake's, I know it was Sinashore for sure. Sinashore made it. Like I actually remember this. This is where my competitive juices was flowing. I feel like Sinashore was trying to slight me, and he was like, Kamikaze went in on that shit. Like he was really going hard for you on that one. I know how Sinashore can be sometimes. So I remember this shit. I remember that it was.
It wasn't me. I already know it wasn't me.
It was Sinashore, bro. I'm telling you, don't worry. I remember this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it popping. This one's called Decentralized. So shout out to everybody with the decentralized cryptocurrencies making this stat, man. Remember, you making history, man. Don't let the history make you. You dig? Whoa, let's do it. My whole life decentralized, traumatized and sensitized. All your shit you plagiarized. To the moon we finna ride. Houston rocket cloud to glide. My whole life decentralized. Pleiadian, I be a guy. Financially free, no Amistad. No 12 years a slave. Sega Genesis streets of rage. Triangular trapping. Who was flew to Ghana? The Mary they Bay. Too cold. Sacramento shouted. Punani a benzo. XR paid, I can't pay rent, bro. Suspect them have a stench, bro. My body is a 10. Crypto night, I'm raised with sense. MAGA hats, no Donald Trump. Kamikaze, that's my pen. Socially, I'm not intent. You won't misrepresent who I'm is. Ain't arms working like a squid. RPJ, I feel for pigs. Swine, slime, sublime. Every syllable in my line. Every Satoshi on my blockchain. You know the block is hot, man. You know just how I rock, man. Crypto, I don't do stop, man. If you knew meta, you do better. Buy from exchange and send a ledger. Yeah, my pleasure. My whole life decentralized. Traumatized and sensitized. All your shit you plagiarized. To the moon we finna ride. Houston rocket cloud to glide. My whole life decentralized. Pleiadian, I be a guy. Financially free, no Amistad.
Yeah, I do my own thing, yeah, I go my own way, yeah, I spread my own wings, cause I roll my own J's, and I am my own king. I can never ever slave if you do not think that's how you dig an early grave. I ain't the center of attention. Decentralization, it's just like word of mouth, the message always reaches its destination. My things are instantaneous whilst you out your waiting. What's your consensus? You're just out your staking and get the bacon. Look how empty your plate is. Your wallet is so spacious. Your investments are not really the safest. You're not gonna make it. All you need is some patience. The top is for the taking, but you ain't take it, and that's how you lose. You don't know what to do. Taking financial advice from people on YouTube. You gotta see the patterns, and it ain't nothing new. Television is the only clue you gotta see through.
My whole life decentralized, traumatized and sensitized. All your shit you plagiarized. To the moon
moon, we finna ride. Houston rocket, cloud to glide. My whole life decentralized, Pleiadian, I'll be a guy. Financially free, no Amistad. My whole life decentralized, traumatized, desensitized. All your shit you plagiarize. To the moon, we finna ride. Houston rocket, cloud to glide. My whole life decentralized, Pleiadian, I'll be a guy. Financially free, no Amistad.
Was decentralized Lemi Kamikaze. This beat was made by Loopy, so shout out to Loopy. He's a legend in my eyes too. He made a bulk of my beats for a lot of my XRPL token tracks. So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Loopy. And this track was just a concept that came to me. You know, when I think about it, when I think about this song, I think about a lot of the people who died. You know what I'm saying, especially rappers. I also reference one of my guys who I dedicated the album to, Jay. I reference him in this song, saying R.I.P. You know, he was running out there with a lot of artists who are in legal troubles now. You know what I'm saying, in Atlanta. And you know, I feel like if a lot of these artists kept their lives decentralized and out of the public eye, and you know, just like how we keep our funds and our crypto decentralized and out of everybody's business, and you know what I'm saying, they'll probably be alive, they'll be spending time with their families, they'll be in a better spot in life right now. And I like I said, I forgot the what influenced me to make this track, but when I think about it, I think about everybody who's been scammed, I think about people who's losing their lives, I think about what's going on in the crypto industry. And if you just stay true to the word decentralization and stay true to what you got, then you're gonna be good. So my whole life decentralized, traumatized. I've been traumatized. I've been desensitized to what's going on. Everybody's life is plagiarized. I'm basically saying it in the hook. So you know what I'm saying. And I just wanted, and my verse is just embodying my life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that crypto lifestyle that I'm living. I'm putting it in there. Kamikaze came, jumped in, and he understood his mission. Shout out to Sinashore, man. Sinashore is another listener from the space. He's always here. You know, he's the one who loved his verse a lot. I remember that show when we played it. So shout out to him. Shout out to Kamikaze. The floor is yours.
Yeah, man. This was a dope track. So, yeah, you spoke on your perspective of decentralization, and I do understand, you know, the concept of where you were coming from, speaking about how we are desensitized to what's being put out there. You know, right now we all getting desensitized because they put in a whole lot of negative content in our faces, and we're going to get used to seeing this negative content instead of, you know, responding or helping out in those kind of situations, you know, like maybe someone getting hit or, you know, almost getting killed. We just gonna be filming these kind of things because that's what we now see. People are now filming more than, you know, taking action. So in my verse, I say, if you do not think, that's how you dig an early grave, because, you know, we now have this hive mind. Though it's not bad to have a hive mind, but we have this mentality of like following and abiding to whatever we see on TV, and we get too desensitized to our own thoughts and our own subconscious that we now just allow for things to, you know, happen to us, and we get so caught up in the, you know, the real world and what's going on, without even seeing what's really happening, the deeper side to it. So being a decentralized person and focusing on decentralization, it's just like word of mouth. You know, the message always reaches its destination, is what I say, because, you know, soon enough the truth is always going to come out. Even though it comes out in small ways, it's going to end up coming out. And that's the power of decentralization. But it's the same thing, the power of social media sometimes. it does help you get the truth. So yeah, really appreciate social media sometimes for getting all this information and allowing me to speak on the information that I learned about in my music. So yeah, this was one of those songs. It was really a different flow that I had to use, and I thought of when I was making this song, because I just felt like this required a whole different vibe, a whole different flow from the common flows,
For sure. Yeah, man. Is another dope track. I feel like it fits perfectly in the schematics of the track listing. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns about Decentralized before we get into the next track, which is Planet of Pongids? Alrighty. No questions, comments, concerns. So this next track is this is our Bored Apes track. So yeah, this song, just a heads up, I'm not gonna go too deep into it. We made this song around the time of the Bored Apes fiasco. So it's called Planet of Pongids. So Pongids is another word for ape. So yeah, just wanna enlighten you guys with that before I play it, and then we'll talk about it after. So we hope you guys enjoy this one as much as we did. It's gonna take the album is gonna start to turn. It's gonna start to take a turn. So you know what I'm saying. I hope y'all see that the transitions that we make, and trying to put together a dope project for you guys. So Planet of Pongids, Lemi Kamikaze, K Monster on the beat. Enjoy. Love it to death, shout out Grand. Kamikaze too cold, Sonar Muse the family. XRP, yeah, they don't understand. Boy, ape, y'all ain't finna scam him. Better have some manners. ISO 222, them my standard. 3-second cross-border transaction. Triangular trapping, NYC, South Africa to Atlanta. Planet of Pongids. Money long like an ostrich. IFS call it godly. Or ape, I am not this. Stop. Bitch, thought I told you we got lead. Bustin' up, that's a hobby. Kamikaze, he got me. Roger 10 for a copy.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Living in faith, feel like Django Unchained. Jojo the jungle and the planet of the apes. NFT looking so fake, trolling around the crypto space. I ain't Tarzan, cause I'm all man. I'm just experiencing the human race. Why is everything all about race? I don't think people will ever change because everybody's stuck in their ways. World peace is easy, but how long will it take? Everybody's monkeying around, no bored apes. All of these waves, and now I'm a rider like Rips. Pixel Ray-Ban show that I'm the shit. The Night Rider rolling with Kit. Jedi Knight invading the Sith. Devilish flow like 666. But I'm godly cause I'm legit. Snakes in the grass trying to bite, but I'm a cobra that spits. Can't relate to those monkeys cause the shoe doesn't fit. Taking shots with banana clips like do 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 do.
Planet of Pongids. Money long like an ostrich. IFS call it godly. Or ape, I am not this. Stop. Bitch, thought I told you we got lead. Bustin' up, that's a hobby. Kamikaze, he got me. Roger 10 for a copy. Obviously. Bustin' up, that's my hobby like I'm in Houston. Or IAH, beat the block up, it's an earthquake. In hindsight, niggas really winning. In this planet of the Pongids, I don't play with bored apes. I am Caesar, we're African drill, we're the Nina. They know we the culture, I see all the vultures. TMZ and Fox 5, To Kill a Mockingbird is coming soon. I'm talking about the news. They singing just like Leanne Rhymes. Oh, Cash Money, let me go shine. Kamikaze fresh with beats like Manny. I hit it out the park, that's another whammy. Planet of Pongids. Money long like an ostrich. IFS call it godly. Or ape, I am not this. Stop. Bitch, thought I told you we got lead.
Tossing up, that's a hobby. Kamikaze, he got me. Roger Tempo and copy, obviously.
That was Planet of the Pongets. Lemi Kamikaze, Ripple Effect album listening party. You know what I'm saying? That was our Bored Apes track. When the Bored Apes situation came out, I already had this song. This is another song that I had on deck. I was just speaking on, it's basically I wasn't really aware of Planet of the Apes when I made it, but it just kind of fit into what was going on with Planet of the Apes that I just had to resurface it and bring it to Kamikaze's attention. I was like, hey, let's make a track about it. You know, us being darker skinned and the things going on with... What's going on? Culture, what's good?
Was that a song or was that like a theme song? What was that we were listening to?
Right now we're having our listening party for our album, The Ripple Effect.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's track number 4 on the album. Planet of Pongets. So it's this song it's not a theme song. It was just basically a response to how we felt about the things surrounding the whole Bored Apes controversy when it was unfolding. So we decided to we decided to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And being that we're black skinned melanated people, we wanted to speak on it from our point of view because Bored Apes was allegedly spewing a lot of racism in their artwork, and we just wanted to touch on it. So
Whoa. What was the racism that Bored Apes had? What was that?
It's a rabbit hole. I'll send you it's an hour video of all of this shit. It's crazy shit.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, it was out there.
Is it implied or is it real?
It's real.
It's real.
Wow. It's none of that shit that we making up in our head. It's real.
Yeah, I'm definitely someone please. I'd definitely like to see that for sure. Please.
All right, just send me some XRP. I'll send you my wallet address, and then once you send that XRP, I'll put the video.
You stupid. He said send XRP. Here's what's funny. I'm the ambassador of On XRP Marketplace and Ripple. They pay me 50 racks a year to promote them. And I'm good friends with Stuart. And if you go to my page, my website, djculturenfts.com, you'll see I have an interview there with Jeremy Hogan, which you all know. If you're an XRP...
Oh, shit.
You're an XRP, you know who Jeremy Hogan is. So I have an interview with him as well.
That's the one player hating on the SEC. I know who that motherfucker is.
Yeah, he goes hard on it. But yeah, that's dope that you're having a listening party, man. And I first I seen XRP, I was like, let me go in here because, a lot of these cats out here and Cordana and all these other chains are, very rarely do I see, XRPL being boosted. So that's super dope.
For sure.
Also, as a side note, if you want to email me over your album, I'll throw it to my GM. I own DesertStormRadio.com with Jay and DJ Clue. We've been partners for 13 years. And next month's Rolling Stone is going to have an article in there about Desert Storm Radio. We are the world's largest black-owned streaming company. We're number 1. World's largest. So there's an article in the Rolling Stone magazine next month, and I'm pretty proud of that as well because I hear you talking about certain melatonin that we have, and I'm a big fan of our melatonin, so I stand behind Black Owned, and I'm very proud of that. We worked hard to achieve that title.
For sure. For sure. Kamikaze, my co-host right there. I'm gonna have him. He could. We're going to send you the link to the album. He has a whole streaming platform where that's basically changing the game, man. I don't know if you heard of Sonar Muse or you came across it, but what they got going on is changing the game. So I think I would refer you over to Kamikaze, where I'm going to have him send you the link for sure, man. And I appreciate your support. For sure.
For sure. Yeah, man. this song is one of those ones where, you know, there was a whole lot going on, including, you know, Ryder Rips creating the RR Bored Apes Yacht Club, you know, and him getting sued and all of that, along with, you know, all the controversy that was going on with Bored Apes, everything with the symbolism and the names, the anagrams for the names and all of that. It's crazy how this the loophole, this rabbit hole gets deep. But yeah, the whole point of the song was to just speak on how us as melanated people always being associated with or stereotyped to be associated with apes and all of that. So it's always something to do with race. And why does it always have to be about race? So that's my verse.
Yeah, well, that's why I was asking. Is like it was an insight because, you know, sometimes. And I mean, we have to admit that this happens. We can't, you know, none of us are naive. Well, I mean, I can say that. I guess there are some naive people out there in the world. But as we can, like my man said, you know, it's real. There's a rabbit hole. It's real. And that's what sparks my interest, because we also know, and we have to admit, that there's certain things that our race has not put into stone, that when heard or when come up, when the words are heard or the picture is seen, all of a sudden there's a certain feeling that happens. Like, for example, let's say you're around 10 white people and you're watching a television show, and then all of a sudden an actual monkey comes on the television show and he's dragging his hands on the ground and he's acting like a monkey. Well, just because of how fucked up all of this country and the teachings have been, there's this thing that happens, right, where a certain amount of white people might look at that and go to themselves, oh, you know, maybe we shouldn't say nothing about this scene, you know, and then the person with the melanin might look at that and go, oh, I feel a little bit uncomfortable now. No different than that when I was in school. I went to a very rich, fortunately for me, I live with my grandparents. They were very rich. They sent me to a very rich high school. Unfortunately, that rich high school was all white people. So when we're in the class and we're talking about slavery, and they're talking about chopping off slaves' feet and chopping off their hands so they can't steal, every time they mention slave, they look at me in the classroom, right? And then I feel a certain way because they're not talking about white people getting their feet chopped off, and there's no even flow of the history, right? And it's wrong history in general anyway. Well, that's a whole other story. So I jump into these spaces when I see stuff like this. Then I listen, and then when I hear it's black owned, or there's somebody that is African American, American African, and I say that because I travel the world. I have friends in Africa that when they come here, they are truly African American. You're not African American if you're born here. You're American African. If you want to prove that point, just take your ass to Africa and see if they treat you the same way. They won't, right? This is just a staple. We were taught wrong. Is what it is. But I, myself and Clue, my other partner C's, and even Jay on the low. Jay's a silent partner, all right? He's been our silent partner for years. He doesn't do shit. It's myself and Clue and C's. We run the company. We're in 52 countries. We have actual servers in 52 countries. So the second I hear that there's a project that's black owned, sometimes, I'm going to be honest, sometimes I don't even do my diligence on the company. That's how quick I am to promote them. That's how quick I am to hold them down. Because when you have an entity, because here's what happened when I announced the Rolling Stone thing, right? Everybody said, oh, congratulations. And they're like, well, why aren't you happy? And I'm like, well, to be honest, because it's kind of whack that we have to be put out there like that, right? Think about it. Like, why do we have to be put out there as black owned, the world's largest? You have to say that. Like, that matters. Like, why, you know, in a way, people are like, oh, that's great that you can say that. But from my perspective, it's not, you know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it, and I'm proud of it. But at the same time, like, why do we have to say that in order for it to be special? women go through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? There's women. Oh, there's a woman kicker on the NFL. Ooh, she's the first woman. It's like why? She's a professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but whatever. Point being is that if any of you have, and it's nothing against any other races. I'm pro-American African. That's just what it is. It's nothing against. But if you have a company or project, just get at me, and I'll throw it on our network. We have 1.8 million listeners on a daily basis. Right now, I can throw any advertisement, call my GM, and get advertising on the station within the next 10 minutes. So if any of you have projects, need promotion, or whatever, my show is live on Friday, tomorrow night. I go live at 10 o'clock on Desert Storm Radio. You can do a call-in. I'll let you call into my show. And this is my service, my bit for King and Country, because if we're going to be the largest, then I'm going to let other people of my own race share in that benefit forever until I die.
Facts. Yo, shout out to you, man. Are you on Sirius FM?
We're not. We're partners with iHeart, though.
Okay, cool. All right, bro. Yeah.
Let's go.
For sure. Hey, you got to tap in with Kamikaze. We over here making history, bro. Like, this is no cap.
I'm really on the gram. You can follow me at The Real Culture on the gram. The Real Culture.
Cool. I'm only on Twitter, but I just gave you a follow, man. Like, we really appreciate you stepping in and, just being transparent, chopping it up with us, checking us out. We here every Thursday. We pushing that blockchain music. There's a blockchain platform out there, Sonar Muse. That's
come through every Thursday. We here.
We growing, bro. We growing. You're gonna hear about us some more, but tap in with us. We locked in over here. For sure. But yeah, the rabbit hole gets deep for Bored Apes. Yeah, like it's real. And just to piggyback with what you were saying about Bored Apes, when I seen the apes, I got those feelings that you said when you would be watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see that scene. I was like, nah, I see where this is going, and I was just like, nah, I don't want to get into it. And I seen that it got popular, and then it basically morphed into what I thought it was gonna be, like a whole rabbit hole of racism and things of that sort. So I'm just glad that my gut feeling told me not to get into it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't knock anybody who has one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who got a Bored Ape. I just seen the bigger picture. I felt like I seen the bigger picture in the beginning.
And by the way, this is a gorilla.
Yeah. We know. I know that. I was gonna say something. Even though my boy Gorilla Jake's got the gorilla up there, he doing his thing. He a beast. But do we got any more comments, concerns, questions about Planet of Pine Kids before we get into that next track? As you can see, this album has taken that turn. You know what I'm saying? We swerving into a whole nother, into different types of concepts. We done went into our crypto bag. Now we getting into that. Look into the mirror. Who are you type bag? You know what I'm saying? Like I hope y'all seeing the picture with the ripple effect. There's a real ripple effect with this album. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of emotion we want to invoke. These are the type of discussions that we want to have. You know what I'm saying? So great show. Shout out to everybody checking in. Shout out to Tuco. She always holds us down. This show is dedicated to her. Shout out to my partners. You know what I'm saying? That passed away. This album's dedicated to you, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into the next track. It's called Confused Lifestyles. This is another banger, you know what I'm saying? One of Kamikaze's favorite tracks. This was produced by K Monster, Lemi Killa-Stryder, Ripple Effect Side A Listening Party. Track 5. We got 6 more to go after this. We got 11 bangers on this one. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Waste no time. We'll talk. We'll have discussions about the track after, man. Enjoy. This is Confused Lifestyles. Let's get it.
Sometimes my thoughts go missing. missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose. Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose.
Kanye said slavery was a choice. I think he's right, even though I slandered him on choice. I just did it out of spite. Man, I had a lot of gripe at the time. I did it for the hype. If I seen his ass outside Jesus, it'll really be on sight. Vision ain't 2020, but I'm seeing plenty. All the schemes and envy, fake ones trying to friend me. Deny him like Facebook or IG. I'm only on Twitter now, deleted all my social media. Retired, sit them down, no Tupac, but I get around. I see the bigger picture now. No Michelangelo, no Da Vinci, no Basquiat, it's all in me. Kodak Black, I paint a vivid picture. I heard that the Bible got wicked scriptures. Deuteronomy, I see him kind of me. I had to cleanse myself like a Kalani. Chapter 12, verse 27 reads, say it with me, offer your burnt offerings. The flesh and the blood on the altar of the Lord your God. The blood of your sacrifices shall be poured out, but the flesh you may eat. That sounds like a blood sacrifice to me, but what you see?
Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose. Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. Yeah, I can't decide like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who are my friends and foes? Family over everything, that's how the saying goes. When it all comes crashing down, where can you go? Who do you really know? Is it yourself or are you just an empty soul? Well, that can't be though, because people ain't real, even with themselves. People change after they get the wealth of fame, it doesn't end well. And when they get defeated, they can't live with themselves. Losing true connections over shallow and empty shells. How can you tell? Well, they start to move sneaky, but the wooden floors are squeaky. You smell the bullshit when they be speaking, never affirming, just critiquing. That's when they hit the glass ceiling, that's when you know they peaking, and all their real friends start leaving. These are some signs to see who is true. Gotta be careful with the people around you. Different energies surrounding you. Gotta think differently about how you move. The signs are everywhere, just find the clues. If they cozy on your feet, wear the shoes. Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose. Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose.
My thoughts went missing, I just brought them back to this track. Atlanta churches on every road. The crowd, the same thing as that. Nas and Oludara, I had to come through and bridge the gap. New York, Jamaica to South Africa, the triangular trap. Bob Marley started with ska, then he went revolution. Like Pimp C said, it's an institution. I'm an underground king, I don't need no bling. I got my own vocals, I don't need no singer. Got my own goddess, I don't need no ting. LGBTQ, that ain't me though, ding. Agenda is real, pedos trying to get a feel. Ain't nothing new under the sun. It don't seem right, better run. I don't advocate for no gun, but protect your daughters and son. 100, I'm just trying to keep it 100. Or 1,000, or 10K, or 100K, or milli, or billion, or trillion, or zillion, or really. Let's see what this crypto do. Astronomical to the moon, or can I really go there? Cause the firmament is so real.
Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose. Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose.
was Confused Lifestyles. We do apologize for that bass. That bass, we do realize that the bass was kind of drowning out our voices. We had some technical difficulties with the levels, but if it's something that we want to hear, that you guys want to hear later on, we can run it back. But yeah, we just had the technical difficulties with the levels. We do apologize for that. This song right here was a song that Kamikaze sent to me, and just wanted me to do my thing. And you know, it's just talking about the lifestyles of people. You know what I'm saying? And the people around you, and how, you know, how they affect you and your way of thinking and your influences and things like that. And you know, I felt like I needed to touch on a lot of things. I could have touched on 1,000 more things, but I just touched on the things that came to mind. As far as the whole Kanye West situation at the time, you know, just the whole certain agendas out there with pedophilia, you know, where you stand with your sexuality, church, religion, a lot of things. And you know, Kamikaze, I don't want to speak for him, but he was doing his thing as well. And this song did touch a lot of people, because a lot of people can resonate. You know, we're in a time now where you got to think for yourself, man. You got to be a leader. You got to lead your tribe. And if you, especially if you in these spaces and you in crypto, you got to stay true on, you know, on your beliefs. Stand on your 10 toes on what you believe. And what comes with that, you may lose out on friends, you may lose out on family members, but you know, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? And that's what matters most. You know, just believing in yourself. So, you know, shout out to Kamikaze for sending me this, and you know, holding me in high regard to do my thing. And you know, it's one of our best tracks for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I really appreciate you jumping on this one and, you know, filling it up, because, you know, the way I came up with the hook, it was freestyle, just off top. After I just made the beat, I was like, oh, okay, this was the first thing that came to mind. Is my thoughts go missing? Where do they go, really? Like, it's one of those hits blood kind of moments. Like, where do they really go? Like, do they really go anywhere? Does it transfer to somebody else and they get the same ideas? Because we are energy at the end of the day. So that was what was on my mind at the time. And then, you know, thinking about the people who are close to me, like, do you trust everybody who's close to you? Do you see that they could turn on you at any moment? And that's where I speak more on that in the verse. I just elaborate more on the hook. Like, I can't decide, you know, like any miny mo, who are my friends and foes in this world, and those who are closest to you could really be the ones who could, you know, end your life. They could be the ones who could turn their backs on you and do the most dirtiest things, because they know a whole lot about you. But there are signs to see how these people start to move differently, and how they change on you, because there are certain mannerisms that, you know, people display when they're not really acting right, or they're not really having your best intentions at heart. So the whole song is basically about that, and how people are confused with themselves. You know, they can't really live with who they are at the end of the day, because sometimes they live a fake life, and they can't really support that lifestyle for too long. So yeah, this song, Lemi speaking more on the deeper things about life and what's going on, and I just speak on really how people who are close to you could just turn on you at any moment. So yeah, this song is one of my favorites too.
For sure. Yeah, we'll if anything, we'll try to run it back later on in the show, but we're gonna continue with the listening party. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns with this track? Once again, we do understand that it was some technical difficulties. So if you was able to get anything out of it and you want to share, you can, or we'll just get into the next track. Alrighty. So the next track is called "There's No I in Team," and I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. You know, it's a collaborative effort here. You know, even from Too Cold, Gorilla Jakes, Coin Regulator, Crypto Red Eye, people that are involved on this album. You know, we're a family, we're a team, and you know, we just wanted to exude that, and we wanted to express that in this track. So we do hope you guys enjoy. Kamikaze, who made this beat? Was it you or Crypto Red Eye?
Nah, it was me, bro.
Okay, cool. Cause it got a Crypto Red Eye vibe, but but it obviously has your stamp on it too. So K Monster on the beat once again. We winning, man. This is the rip. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I was gonna say shout out to Crypto Red Eye though. Like, yeah, he has some fire beats.
For sure. Oh man, I just seen some funny shit. Jim Carrey is suing anyone that claims he was on Epstein's island, so y'all better be quiet. Jim Carrey gonna sue you. But nah, we gonna get into There's No I in Team. Ripple Effect listening party. The Truman Show, man. I'm finna go watch that shit.
For sure.
Oh, my bad. Let's get it. Toxic dreams, plotting schemes. Whoa, beam, XR, ping, skirt, ring, fresh and clean. I am him, ain't no I in team. Going as Jordan, going as Kobe, going as Gretzky. This why they flex me. You cannot flex me. I'm a profession. Shoe movers like Pesci. I don't drink Pepsi. Alkaline water. That's why I'm a starter. And I'll be a martyr. Cause I wrote the martyr. I got Kamikaze. And I got Too Cold. XRPL. That's digital true gold. ISO 22 mode. The only I in my team. XLM. Algorand. Man, it's boosting my self-esteem. XDC. Playing games like Monkey. Tie my dreads with a scrunchie. My portfolio is on bungee. Ask to cut you can't pump me. Ever seen Elmer Fudd with a super soaker? My crypto was busting off like a shotgun. Blood type diet, eat carrots like Bugs Bunny. All about my patty mayonnaise, y'all dug funny. Toxic dreams, plotting schemes. Whoa, beam, XR, ping, skirt, ring, fresh and clean. I am him, ain't no I in team. Toxic dreams, plotting schemes. Whoa, beam, XR, ping, skirt, ring, fresh and clean. I am him, ain't no I in team.
There's no I in team, but two eyes and we, ooh yeah. And we play no games, got no time to engage. Word up to climate change, I keep my cool -8, and that's degrees. Cold flow, got you feeling the breeze. No rats, but we getting the cheese. Cool cat, jazz it up in the scene. Payment pointers, we pushing P. Darting my eyes and crossing my T's. On point, me and Lemi made another joint. New heights like we're smoking a joint. Ooh. Yeah, but you can't reach that level. New flows, yeah, I got several. My art gallery's clever. Money climbing up numerals. Too high, that's the usual. No I in team, all eyes on me. It ain't a dream, looking fresh and clean. Like damn, who's a man? Forever young like Peter Pan. I'm fly, catch me if you can. Making my way to the rags. Cause I don't scheme, I just get the cream. Get in the dough, get in the bread, get in the cheese.
Toxic dreams, plotting schemes. Whoa, beam, XR, ping, skirt, ring, fresh and clean. I am him, ain't no I in team. Toxic dreams, plotting schemes. Whoa, beam, XR, ping, skirt, ring, fresh and clean. I am him, ain't no I in team. Yes. That's There's No I in Team. Lemi Kamikaze, produced by K Monster. Ripple Effect, listening party. Welcome to it. Shout out to everybody checking in. This is the Wake and Bake 48. Get it straight, you dig? This song right here, I'm not gonna say much about this song. It's self-explanatory. There's no I in Team, man. It takes a collaborative effort. You know, sometimes you can be a one-man crew, but in this case, we a squad over here. We making things happen. Lemi Kamikaze, K Monster, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, shout out to everybody who put their hands together, who's helped us, who's helped me on my music journey thus far, who's helped Kamikaze and who's helped us collectively. You know, we couldn't have done it without y'all. You can't do everything alone. So there's no I in Team, and we just wanted to express that. Kamikaze, you got anything you want to say about it?
Yeah, like you said, it's self-explanatory. So the song was really dope. It was a concept that Lemi came up with. So, speaking on how teamwork actually makes the dream work, in a sense. So, yeah, really appreciate this one. It's one of those low key hits. It's one of those chill vibes too. It could have been the Wake and Bake. Could have been the Wake and Bake theme song, low key.
Facts. For sure. Yeah, it got them vibes on it, man. Do we got any questions, comments, concerns about No I in Team before we about to hop in that in that spaceship and make a huge swerve in the album and just letting you know. So I don't know if you want to get your drink ready, get your blunts ready. We about to make that transition. In the album. It's about to turn up a bit. If you got your shorty with you, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all ready to party? Let's get it. We about to turn it up, man. It's the Ripple Effect, man. For sure. So let's get into it. The next track is called Pokemon. This is one of my favorite songs, man. This is one of my favorite songs. Just got that vibe on it. It got that turn up vibe, that party vibe on it. We'll talk about it when we're done playing it. But yeah, Pokemon. A lot of people like this one too, man. So yeah, we'll talk about it after I play it and get into it for sure. Ripple Effect listening party, man. Let's get it. Pokemon up next. Lemi Killa-Stryder. The beat was made by my brother-in-law from Ghana. So we got them reggae vibes, them dancehall vibes on it. Let's get it. Whoa.
It's the beautiful Skittle mix.
Blowing big Iberia, triangular track the scene now. Catch that thing, I ling and we out. Our Pokemon, they got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for Real. Relationship goals round a Dial. Our Pokemon, they got the meow. Call the yellow one like Pikachu. I'm all up in the head like I'm Mewtwo. She's a fire sign like Charizard. If I make a Squirtle, then that's a new. I'm a big dog, no Blues Clues. I call her Jigglypuff when she be pinning me up. I'm solid as a rod, no bra. She be like Golem, cause I don't stop. Relationship going like Bulbasaur. She love when I go deep like Diglett. She say Alakazam, rat-a-tat on the man. She ain't a basic bird like Pidgey. The thing still looks like Onyx. I told her smile, baby girl, no chronics. We'll soon take off Team Rocket. I keep a Pokeball in each pocket. When I catch a girl, you can't unlock it. I caught that me off like Lickitung. Don't start saying that you're drowsy, cause you know I gotta get that in the Audi. Keep them lips pert like Bellsprout. If you ain't know, then that's a good mouth. I put that thing to sleep like Hypno. And you know I'm finna count this crypto. Wow. Going big Iberia, triangular track the scene now. Catch that thing, I ling and we out. Our Pokemon, they got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for Real. Relationship goals round a Dial. Our Pokemon got the meow.
I choose you, do you choose me? I can be your Brock, can you be my Misty? Side by side, girl, we're the perfect team. Got a voice of an angel, finna put me to sleep. Can I take a peek at you, cause your body's electric? I call you my lottie, girl, you got that wetty. And I got that blue aura like Lucario. We battle in the room, that's good cardio. Got me blasting off like I'm Team Rocket. You and me, baby girl, we the best topic. You said I love you, girl, I love you too. Let's get together and get in the groove. Tell me, baby girl, what does that meow do? And girl, I can tell that you extra smooth. After that, baby girl, we can Snorlax. I got that bubble sore pack, that's some good gas. Let's have a blast.
Going big, Arboreal. Triangular, track the scene out. Catch that thing, ling and we out. Our Pokemon got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for Real. Relationship goals, Ronaldinho. Our Pokemon got the meow.
I will always choose you. You're my baby. You're my baby. Yeah, yeah. Like Psyduck, girl, you be driving me crazy. Drive me crazy. Yeah, yeah. I can't believe you got me losing my mind. My mind, my mind, my mind. Yeah. Girl, you're so rare because you're one of a kind, a kind, a kind, a kind, yeah.
Going big, Arboreal. Triangular, track the scene out. Catch that thing, ling and we out. Our Pokemon got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for Real. Relationship goals, Ronaldinho. Our Pokemon got the meow.
Triangular trap tsunami.
That's Pokemon.
That's Kamikaze Auto-Tune?
It's a mixture of natural and you know, enhancements out there. So yeah. hey, the story from the song. Hey, yeah, you know Jay-Z and Kill Auto-Tune, bro. You know the deal. Still alive, this Auto-Tune really dead. Hey, the way the song came about anyway, like it was crazy. Lemmy sent me the beat, he sent me the concept. I was like, okay, cool. I'm down to rap about Pokemon. I was like, okay, let me show Lemmy that I could do some, harmonizing too. So I did my singing on it. I was like, yeah, does it really fit on the song? Will Lemmy like it or not? And I was like really scared. I was like, nah. Let me redo the song. Lemmy was like, nah, bro. You shouldn't doubt yourself, bro. Just do your thing. I was like, oh damn, okay. He knows I was kind of not feeling digging.
He quoted you in it. Now you were singing it.
Yeah, he was like, nah, keep doing your thing. Just sing, man. Like you just keep it like that. So I was like, yeah, cool. We'll keep it like that. Let me just enhance it a bit and just make it sound a bit better. So I did. And this is how the song came about. So yeah, Pokemon is one of those vibey tracks for real.
Word. Yeah, man. It's one of them tracks I had in the stash.
That joint is fire. I like that one.
For sure. Appreciate you, Gorilla Jakes. It's one of them songs I had in the stash. I some other artists were supposed to be on it, but they didn't really value it. They didn't really value it the way Kamikaze did. You know what I'm saying? So I threw it to Kamikaze. He valued it. We made it do what it do. Like I was hoping that there was like a coin on the XRPL for Pokemon, like that I can just make, that I could just give to somebody, but it wasn't there. But we made it do what it do. I was just talking about what's up, Kamikaze?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yo, but there is like a game similar to Pokemon called Huddlemon on the XRPL. So if you wanna reach out to them, just go check out Huddlemon because they making like renditions, their own renditions of Pokemon.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm familiar with them. I just gotta tap in a bit more with them and see what they got going on. For sure. Yeah, and you know, I talked about I liken Pokemon to my women, and you know my experiences with women and all of that. So, you know, it's dope. I love Pokemon growing up, so it was just like fun for me. It was like I was like channeling my inner childhood and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was really fun doing this song. We even we put a few people onto it at the Mint party, the Xbox Mint party, because one of their 1-of-1 NFTs was a Mewtwo Pokemon. So we had fun playing that at the Xbox Mint party as well. Because I said I made a Mewtwo reference in there, and you know Kamikaze about his singing, he ripped it. Like, you know, we would have been foolish to leave that singing part out. So shout out to Kamikaze for coming through with the vocals on that, and you know taking the track to another level, man. This is one of my favorite songs. Any questions, comments, concerns about Pokemon before we continue to transition in this album? We got about 4 more tracks left. For sure. We appreciate everybody just sticking around. Wake and bake.
Yo, Kamikaze's a singing dude.
Yeah. You know the vibes.
Yeah.
Multi-talented dude.
Yeah, multifaceted, multi-talented. For sure. That's how we rocking over here, man. For sure. Wake and bake 48, get it straight. You dig? The Ripple Effect listening party, side A. Stay out the way, man. Let's get it. Next track. It's called Money. What's up, Drake?
Nah, I'm joking around.
Okay, cool. This one's called Money. Yeah, I think we on our singing shit. We on our singing shit right now. So yeah, look out for the singing on here too. Let's get it, man. Shout out to the ladies. We having fun, man. Ripple Effect. The Ripple Effect is real. Let's do it. Mane, Lemi Killa-Stryder, K Monster on the beat. You dig? No. Loopy on the beat right here. So let's get it. Whoa.
Whoa. Slimmy. Every day I'm getting good Eliances. Crushed diamond hands, not no Eliantes. I'm XRP, she with me the long way. And I ball so hard like my name is Money. Yeah, every day I'm getting good Eliances. Crushed diamond hands, not no Eliantes. I'm XRP, she with me the long way. And I ball so hard like my name is Money. Yeah.
Got these women screaming my name, and I don't really want the fame, cause I'm here for the long game. Yeah, I'm here to stay, and I'm on my way. She don't want me to go, but you can't stop a wave. Building an empire, Rome wasn't built in a day. She told me that I've changed, girl, why would I stay the same? I'm high up, like a spark to J. She can't be a problem for me like Jay Z. Listen, baby, you're a yes, no, a maybe. I gotta chase a bag, you can chase me. It's crazy how life seems different lately. We a one-time thing, you can't be my lady. After that, we're done. I gotta dash like my name is Stacy, wavy.
Every day I'm getting good Eliances. Crushed diamond hands, not no Eliantes. I'm XRP, she with me the long way. And I ball so hard like my name is Money. Yeah.
Tell me where to go, cause I'm on the road. I be on my grind while she grinding on the pole. I can make it rain, she can make me whoa. I call her a lady, but she really a This ain't Love Jones, no love scenes, no romance, just you and me. Girl, you're a freak. We can make a 3. I won't ghost you after we under the sheets. Beat it up now, you gotta rest in peace. But I gotta grind like clenched teeth. And I got the sauce and the recipe. I got that chef's kiss, got the secret recipe. I see the freak in you, no trick or treat. She says she ain't gotta pray when she on her knees. She gotta buckle up, I make her weak in the knee. She only acts this way when she rolls with me.
Crushed diamond hands, not no Eliante. I'm XRP, she with me that long way. Ball so hard like my name is Money. The smell so strong, you gon' think it's strange, hey. Eddie Murphy, she gon' boomerang to me. I could be that fresh or simply a hoodie. XRP, poom poom, yeah, she got that goodie. My deadly on sis Toy Story, they want Woody. Eddie Murphy, she gon' boomerang to me. I could be that fresh or simply a hoodie. XRP, poom poom, yeah, she got that goodie. My deadly on sis Toy Story, they want Woody. Every day I'm getting good Deliances. Crushed diamond hands, not no Eliante. I'm XRP, she with me the long way. And I ball so hard like my name is Money. Yeah, every day I'm getting good Deliances. Crushed diamond hands, not no Eliante. I'm XRP, she with me the long way. And I ball so hard like my name is Money. Yeah.
Yes. That's Money. Lemi.
Get to the party bangers now. Let's go.
Lemi Killa-Stryder, Loopy on the beat. That's Money. Yeah, this one right here. I had to make this song. I watch a lot of soccer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Liverpool supporter, and you know, Sadio Mane was a big time player for Liverpool, and you know he left. So I felt like I had to give him his flowers. I had to make a tribute track to him. I'm balling so hard like I'm Mane, you know what I'm saying? Every day I'm getting good Deliances. Every day I'm getting women, good, you know, good relations from women. Crushed diamond hands, not no Eliante. I got diamond hands, I don't need diamonds. And I'm balling so hard like my name is Mane. I'm XRP, she with me the long way, you feel me? So, XRP love story, you dig? But I ain't want to go too hard.
You had a boomerang reference in there too.
Oh yeah. You heard that? That's Strange. It smells so good. You're gonna think it's Strange. You feel me? Yeah, good shot.
He gonna boomerang to me.
Yeah, boomerang to me. You feel me? So it's up. It's up. It's definitely up. I didn't want to do too much on it. I didn't want to have too much fun, so I gave it to Kamikaze, my young boy. He's still a young eligible bachelor out here, so I let him do his thug thizzle. And you know that's how we rocking right now, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, like Lemi said, he passed it on to me. He was like, "Yo, man, I can't talk too much about this kind of stuff. So you gotta. I'm passing the torch to you. You gotta speak on this stuff because you're still a bachelor." So I was like, "All right, cool. I get the concept. Let me do my thing." He explained what Deliances means. He told me everything. I was like, okay, cool. He explained who Mane was. Because I wasn't really fond of soccer like that. Like, I stopped watching sports for, like, years now. Like, I haven't watched the World Cup, seriously. Even last year's World Cup, I didn't watch it. So, like, him explaining who Mane is and how he was on the rise to be like one of the greatest, and he is doing that. So yeah, being on this song was really an honor. It's a dope vibe for sure.
Word. Yeah, so you know, shout out to the ladies. We got the vibes for the ladies on here. We got the crypto music. We got the deep songs. We swerving in our spaceship right now. We bumping the ripple effect, man. It's got a ripple effect on us. We don't know where the ripple effect gonna take us on this ride. You feel what I'm saying? So this is only side A, man. We got side B. coming to you soon. So, you know, we appreciate everybody who's sticking around with us, who want to share their comments, concerns, questions, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, bro. We about to get into that next track. Before we take another turn, this the last stop for the ladies, man. This one's called Gulabi Gang. So yeah, this one is called Gulabi Gang. Lemi Killa-Stryder, produced by K Monster. We gonna talk about what it means after. Hopefully, you guys can grasp the concept while playing the track, and we'll get into the particulars of the track once it's done. Shout out to everybody still sticking in here with us. We appreciate y'all's support. Blessings on blessings. This is the Wake and Bake 48 Ripple Effect Listening Party. Whoa, whoa. Gulabi Gang. Can't control your hoes, then get out my lane. Got my Lati, that shit is swollen, that fire flame. These niggas are so they sold, think they lost their brain. Let me tell you how I feel about Ray Rice. Never mind, baby girl, play nice. About 20 years ago, my old man bad-handed my mom's like goddamn. Take it back on my roots when it was cool to do the shit. If you hit it with the yap, I'm gonna thump you with the Lati. It's too many queens to put your paws on, little scrappy. I understand the struggle, step away, make yourself happy. My cousin named Nasty got caught up, they did him nasty. Scroll down my Tumblr with the bumble. Gals in pink holding these big Latis. Looking like the Dipset Taliban. They go hand in hand with Sam Pat Pow. It's called symbolism, dog, right now. If you don't look into that and calm down, then your ass is about to stand trial. They don't wanna see Gulabi Gang no more. Cause they deep as hell with Latis at your door. Look like Cameron in the Dipsets, ain't no boy. From the bando to the bando, try some more. They don't wanna see Gulabi Gang no more. Cause they deep as hell with Latis at your door. Look like Cameron in the Dipsets, ain't no boy. From the bando to the bando, trap. Gulabi Gang. Can't control your hoes, then get out my lane. Got my Lati, that shit is swollen, that fire flame. These niggas are so they sold, then they lost their brain.
Yeah, you ain't a man if you putting hands on a woman. It's part of nature, you don't see other animals do it. There's no reason you should do such. If you do, then you're a woman yourself. You should hold the clutch, but Bishinari here. The future's female and the time is here. Stand alone, or together, step it up a gear. Intimidated by a woman, estrogen got you in fear. Gulabi Gang might just pull up to your spot. We're all about the smoke, show me what you got. Like hope, but all women are gods. They created us, so tell me what are the odds. Men got the strength, but women have got the power. Where do you wanna go? Just follow the road. Got no rage, I can't taint my soul. The truth is in the woman's embedded in our code. Can't stand your ground, then homie, you are a chode. Tongue sharper than a sword. Make the wrong move and you can't pull the cord. Can't control your emotions, step out the door. Can't control your woman, then step out the door. It's better for your conscience, I'm just being honest. Raising your hand shows how much you're a coward. Raising your hand shows that you're overpowered. It ain't dope like white powder. Be the bigger person and not sour. Tell me, would you be happy about it during your final hours? Gulabi Gang coming through with the manpower. Gulabi Gang taking over like Eisenhower. Gulabi Gang, say it loud.
They don't wanna see Gulabi Gang no more. Cause they deep as hell with Latis at your door. Look like Cameron in the Dipsets, ain't no boy. From the bando to the bando, try some more. They don't wanna see Gulabi Gang no more. Cause they deep as hell with Latis at your door. Look like Cameron in the Dipsets, ain't no boy. From the bando to the bando, trap.
Yes. Gulabi Gang. Yes. I know y'all probably wondering what in the world does Gulabi Gang mean. This is a song that I probably made about, where we at? We in 2023? I probably made this song in like 2014, 2013, man. Like, I came across, this is when Tumblr was popping. Like, I don't know if y'all familiar with Tumblr. This was when Tumblr was popping, and I came across a group of women in India. I came across a picture, a group of women wearing pink, and they was from India, and they was holding these big sticks, and it was called the Gulabi Gang, and they were advocating for women, defending women who were getting beat up by their husbands, domestic violence and things like that. And I grew up in a house where I witnessed domestic violence and things like that, so it was like kind of interesting. And I had a beat and everything. I wrote down a concept for it, and this was the original concept that I had. I still use the same lyrics that I had back in the day. I wanted to resurface and reignite this track because in October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and they wear pink, and the Gulabi Gang girls, they wear pink too, and it's women. So I just wanted to add. I felt like it was a good time to support at the time and bring back the Gulabi Gang vibes with the pink, the women, and everything going on in the world. Just with everybody, and I wanted to reignite the track. So I put Killa-Stryder down in on it, Kamikaze, and he came with the beat, he came with a verse, and I'm glad we was able to bring this song back to life, and it just kind of shows how timeless music could be. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Kamikaze, you want to speak on it?
Yeah, shout out for that track, Lemi. The concept was dope. It's really a serious topic that a lot of people need to know about, especially that there's women out there who are standing up for themselves and for people who can't stand up for themselves. So they need some representation in the world, and people need to know that it's not okay to be abusive. Then that's where my verse comes in. You're not a man if you putting hands on a woman. You should be the one holding the clutch. You should be the one that should be the female in this instance, because now estrogen has you in fear more than being a man. So yeah, the whole thing about Gulabi Gang was an eye opener, and it was something new to me. So being able to be on the song, I know Lemi was telling me he wanted something more. I guess he had a different vibe in mind, and I was like, yo, let me just make something according to how my vibes are. Like, let me make something with the type of samples I have, and yeah, this is what I came up with. And he said, yeah, I can work with this. So yeah, this song came to fruition, and it was amazing. It's definitely one of those songs that I hold dearly, because yeah, it's about serious matters.
For sure, man. Yeah, man. Gulabi Gang, we ganged up right now. We still ganging in here, doing the damn thing. Ripple Effect, listening party, wake and bake for. What's up, bro?
Mm-hmm. I say, it for sure. We are in here. We're doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody appreciate y'all pulling through and listening to the whole album in its entirety. So let's get it on for sure.
For sure. So we got 2 more tracks. I think we're gonna make a little turn. We headed to the house with it. You know what I'm saying? We headed to the house on side A. But it's all love. It's all love. This one's called Ziggurat. This is another song I had fun making. Another song that I really like. Kamikaze on the beat once again. Lemi Killa-Stryder. We rocking, man. The Ripple Effect is real. Take heed of that cover. Look at that beautiful cover, man. You see, if you look now, you can see Lemi Kamikaze, how it hooks up. It's fire. It's fire how it worked out. It's dope. Let's get into it, man. Ziggurat, the party continues. Let's do it.
Moving in my cigarette, Anunnaki diplomat. I play no role in the cabal, but I'm a big aristocrat. I spit big facts, stay big old cap. This earth is flat, forget your old map. This ain't no race, but I'm big old laps ahead of them in a triangular track. Moving in my cigarette, Anunnaki diplomat. I play no role in the cabal, but I'm a big aristocrat. I spit big facts, stay big old cap. This earth is flat, forget your old map. This ain't no race, but I'm big old laps ahead of them in a triangular track. Tsunami right out the Yandi, but I do not fuck with Gandhi. Street on cause she want the Willy Wonka. Chocolate, peanut butter like Reese's. Melanin brown like feces. Bet she get wet like Fiji. Asian box, she like wee wee. Ying ain't too, she gon' ski. No cousin skied and no dub. Got me a check like Young Thug. They couldn't be who I was. In my cigarette like Beelzebub. They tryna rewrite history, but I won't let that get to me. I'm going to keep exposing them until they literally sick of me. My cigarette fortress is on top of a mound. I'll be with my goddess, she worthy of the crown. That's where you can find me if you want it to go down. My soldiers want all the smoke, we ready right now. Moving in my cigarette, Anunnaki diplomat. I play no role in the cabal, but I'm a big aristocrat. I spit big facts, stay big old cap. This earth is flat, forget your old map. This ain't no race, but I'm big old laps ahead of them in a triangular track.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, XRP, cigarette notes on the move, flexible like an acrobat. Art imitates reality, so the other blockchains are copycats, gotta run it back. Knick-knack, paddywhack, XRP, cigarette notes on the move, flexible like an acrobat. Art imitates reality, so the other blockchains are copycats. Did you get that? Lifelong movie, better sit back. Always on the move, got no time for the chit chat. We bring the heat on chain, check the thermostat. XPL is the real habitat. Well, you can't get with me, counting all the screen, money shown on screen. Cigarette blockchain stability, multiple layers in the facility. If you wanna bust a move, the XRP ledger is super smooth. Bring your whole family and bring your whole crew. Let's mix together and get in the groove. Everything works, so we have nothing to prove. Who's who? What's the best blockchain? You gotta choose. Kamikaze loves blockchain, is it true? Just like Cal loves orange soda. Yes I do, yes I do, yes I do.
Moving in my cigarette, Anunnaki diplomat. I play no role in the cabal, but I'm a big aristocrat. I spit big facts, stay big old cap. This earth is flat, forget your old map. This ain't no race, but I'm big old laps ahead of them in a triangular track. Moving in my cigarette, Anunnaki diplomat. I play no role in the cabal, but I'm a big aristocrat. I spit big facts, stay big old cap. This earth is flat, forget your old map. This ain't no race, but I'm big old laps ahead of them in a triangular track.
My earth is flat, forget your old map. This ain't no race, but I'm big old laps ahead of them in this triangular trap. That's Ziggurat. Hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed creating that and finding the information to make this song. You feel what I'm saying? Ziggurat, Lemi Killa-Stryder, produced by K Monster. Available on Sonar Muse. This is a Ripple Effect album. I came across this song studying, and I came across this concept studying, and I came across the word ziggurat. And it's basically a fortress, not a fortress, a habitat in the Middle East where people live in the desert, and it's made out of basically the ground. They harden the ground and they build like fortresses with it. And most of them can be equipped with nice things in it. And it's like basically you living off the grid. So I wrote this song from the standpoint of me having my generational wealth and being off the grid in a ziggurat. And if those people, whoever want to come, whoever's looking for me, you can come find me. You know what I'm saying? Whoever has a problem with the kind of music that we're making and the message that we're putting out, you know where to find me. You know what I'm saying? So I was just having fun with that. I'm gonna be with my goddess. I'm gonna be with my significant other, and we gonna be kicking it in the meantime until further notice. So And Kamikaze brought it together beautifully. It's a beautiful track. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Kamikaze gonna share his portion of it.
Yeah, so Lemi was speaking on his aspect about the cigarette, the literal meaning. And me, on the other hand, I was speaking more on the blockchain side of things. I told Lemi about this project called Cigarette on the XRPL, and it's crazy, like the timing, like every time we speak on things or we have concepts on music, like something crazy has come about to tie in with the song. So out of the blue, I just see on I think it's the XRPL blog, they had a newsletter or an article about Cigarette and what they do. So I checked what they do and did some research, and I was like, damn, okay, we have a song that's about Cigarette. And funny enough, like the the XRPL has a project called Cigarette. So yeah, it was dope to actually now just tie in the crypto aspect of things, because that's, for me, speaking on crypto in my raps now is it's fun, it's interesting, because now you can expand your horizon to more things to speak about rather than just the basic stuff that all these rappers are rapping about. So yeah, shout out to Lemi for Cigarette. This was one of those fun songs for sure. And I would say this is like the flip side to Schmieder in a way, so it's also a house vibe. And yeah, this was like kind of like Schmieder part 2, but not serious in a way.
Facts. I see what you're saying with that, because of the vibes on it. The vibes on it. It definitely got a Schmieder type of Schmieder lifestyle on it. You dig? So for sure. Shout out to all my people who got that Cigarette lifestyle on them. We're gonna get into the conclusion of the Ripple Effect with a song called Pleiadian Guidance. Pleiadian Guidance, man. It's the more fitting song that I see for a closeout. It got that vibe on it, man. We're gonna play it and then we'll just talk about it, and we'll be wrapping it up the listening session. We'll have some discussion if needed, but we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping up the listening session here. We, like I said, once again, we just appreciate everybody sticking. Everybody who's chilling with us: Crypto, Red Eye, Gorilla, Jakes, Token Panda, Jet, War Turtle, Cyberg. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all sticking out with us, digesting this vibe, and everybody who came through and was enjoying the listening session. We appreciate y'all, man. We see y'all, bro. Like for real. We really do appreciate the support. So this is the last track, number 11, Pleiadian Guidance, from the Side A Ripple Effect album. We do have a Side B, which will be released next month, and we'll have a listening party then. But for now, we're gonna close out this album. Whoa. Stank, talk too much, they need tried it. I see they be trying it. I'm in the lab like a scientist. Atlanta Falcon, I'm rising. That's big cap, bro, they lying. They mad cause I'm shining. Stay prayed up, it's all about timing. They took my kindness for blindness. Real south side, I used to eat rhymes. Now the bet is Orion. With Pleiadian Guidance. The great awakening science. Enlightenment with knowledge. Pleiadian.
Breath stink, talk too much, they need tried it. I see they be trying it. I'm in the lab like a scientist. Atlanta Falcon, I'm rising. That's big cap, bro, they lying.
Finding myself through time and space. I'm gonna keep going, do whatever it takes. Keep going, there's no time to waste. Pleiadian guidance, flying through every galaxy. I'm out of this world, but I come in peace. I speak to the universe, it speaks to me. Pleiadian guidance, on the rise like the sun, I'm the only one. Got one shot at life, make it bang like a drum. I'm too calm for the star fire. I follow it to get inspired. To walk, I'm never tired. The universe is such a tease, good and bad. I know what it's teaching me. Spread love with fire and desire. Grow together to build an empire. It ain't no liar.
A lady in guidance. Hit a hater with the Highland. They label me as defiant. Breath stink, talk too much, they need tried it. I see they be trying it. I'm in the lab like a scientist. Atlanta Falcon, I'm rising. That's big cap, bro, they lying.
Yeah, what a way to close it out, man. That was Palladian Guidance, the final track on the side A of the Ripple Effect album. Man, shout out to Kamikaze Brink coming through with them vocals again, you know what I'm saying? Like he really stunned me on that one. This one is just like one of them joints you could play late at night and you look into the sky, you feel like the universe is talking to you. You feel like you having those experiences where it's not even you who's making the decisions. It's just like you feel like your ancestors or something, the stars, you know, the universe is speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the Palladian guidance. That's what's guiding you in life, and that's what really inspired me to come through with this one right here, man. Just tapping into awakening myself and, you know, just living on a high frequency. And, you know, it's just something that I bought to Kamikaze. I was like, I believe I wanted to have another artist with me on it. And shout out to my Afrobeat producer, kid from Nigeria, made this beat, and it got those Nollywood vibes. I felt like I was watching one of those West African movies with the beats and all of that. So it was a ill composition, man. Ill composition. This album got a lot of my favorite tracks that I've recorded in the past couple months. So yeah, this Palladian Guidance is another one. Kamikaze really enhanced it with his vocal ability, and you know, shout out to him. It's dope, man. This is a great album.
Yeah, it was an honor actually jumping on this one. It was really fun actually jumping on this one. I had like no I would say I wasn't hesitant to jump on it. I was like, damn, this is a vibe. I knew exactly what I wanted to do on this song, and I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna take my time with this. I know exactly what I want, and I'm gonna do it. And I did. I was like, okay, yeah, this is the kind of vibe I really wanted to go on for this song. And it's really fitting for the end of the song. It's like, yeah, we heading now. We head into space. We head into the ceiling, the firmament. We head into past that. Basically, we heading past that. In this case of the Ripple Effect, we've been playing songs, and it's little drops of water heading into the deeper seas, and it creates these different ripples, these sound waves throughout this whole project. So you got to experience all these different sounds and the different facets of the flows that we're bringing within this Ripple Effect. So really appreciate everybody who came through and listened to it and stuck with us to hear the album in its entirety. It is available on Sonar Muse. You can stream it in the music store. we are excited to to have people jamming it whenever they feel like it. But as soon as the platform's open, you guys will be able to buy it and purchase it digitally. Well, as soon as NFTs is available, we will be minting them. And yeah, we good to go though. Really appreciate everybody once again for tuning in and listening to the album with us. It really was amazing to actually make it and listen to it in its entirety like this. I'm excited for side B and for what you guys are gonna experience with side B.
For sure. And yeah, Palladian Guidance. Yeah, that's one of my favorite another one of my favorite verses from Kamikaze, just like how everything came together. So yeah, this is really dope. And like Kamikaze said, we appreciate everybody coming in, sticking around with us. You know what I'm saying? Like we know you guys probably having a busy day, taking time out of your busy schedule, or just coming and kicking with us and catching a vibe. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that for sure. So it's all love. I think we should I do got family here. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to shut it down, but I might gotta get going. I would love to get into some overrated, underrated, and some discussion. Kamikaze, how you feeling about that?
Yeah, I agree. I think we can do the overrated, underrated for next week.
Okay.
We're gonna have another vibe coming through next week. Maybe a playlist that we curate, and maybe some new music that we do. We're gonna be jamming parts of the Ripple Effect throughout the spaces now. So we have quite a lot of music. But yeah, I think it's been dope. It's a good time to transition to the end. Let me say my shout outs and my farewells. Thank yous as well. So appreciate everybody who pulled through, everybody who listened to the album in its entirety. Really appreciate all the love that you guys have been showing. And yeah, shout out to Lemi for being that dude to motivate me to make some blockchain music and get into it. So appreciate you working on this album. And yeah, I'm excited for side B. Appreciate Gorilla Jake, substitute teacher, for pulling through, doing this thing, adding his 2 cents. And Too Cold, the host with the most, though she can't be here, she's not around. So love, she's here in spirit. And Rootsy, appreciate you. Crypto Red Eye, all love, man. Really appreciate you staying and listening in. War Turtle, shout out to you, man. Token Panda and Cyber, so love. Really appreciate you guys. I do have something to say. We are almost ready with the NFTs aspect of the platform. Right now, you can view your NFTs on the platform if you are signed up. If you've signed up to the platform and have a profile, you'll probably be able to check out your NFTs on there, all the NFTs you own. But some of them won't show because, I think it's mostly the ones on XRP that won't show because the metadata is not really linked to the token. So most of the NFTs do display. We do show them, but yeah, we are getting ready to allow artists to mint. We automatically uploading all their music to IPFS. They can manually do it by editing the settings on the songs and setting them as mintable, so that they can mint and create collections with them. So we are at that point. There will be some demo videos we will be releasing soon. I'm excited for that. Just want to finish and tweak up some things. I'm one of those guys who wants to just make things right before they, we can show it to the world. So we've been working just a few minor things. Hopefully next week we will be able to show you guys a demo of how our minting will work on the platform. Really excited for that one. So Yeah, it's a great time for NFTs, music NFTs. So we are getting ready for that. So if you are an artist, please make sure that you add your NFT storage API key to your artist profile. Just go to your artist settings and add it there. And then once you have that, we will be able to check who has API keys, so we can automatically upload their music to IPFS, so that once we create collections, we can just do all the work behind the scenes. The artist doesn't have to add a lot for the metadata. So yeah, if you're an artist and are interested in minting your music as NFTs, yeah, just provide us with your NFT storage API key on your artist profile. Word up.
For sure. Shout out to Kamikaze and everything he's doing with Sonar Muse. We spoke about giving flowers. We always want to give flowers to those who are deserving, and Kamikaze is a legend. I always tell him this off air. I'm gonna let him know on air. He's a legend. He's the one who built this platform. He's, him and his team got this mindset of where they can allow musicians such as me, myself, Cyber, Crypto, Red Eye, Rootsy to monetize from their music. You know what I'm saying? And it's a long time coming for those who've been grinding for a long time. You dig? So, shout out to them, man. Gotta get them their flowers. Gotta get them they just do. For sure. Shout out to Gorilla Jakes. You already know. Blessings on blessings, man. Rootsy. My favorite reggae artist right now. If we talking about reggae artists right now, this is my favorite reggae artist. You dig? Crypto Red Eye. Always supporting us. Got them beats on deck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Patrick, I know you just coming through, but shout out to you. Token Panda. Blessings on blessings. I see you with the artwork. You making your progress on the Songbird blockchain. I see you, my boy. War Turtle. Shout out to you for hanging in there with us. And Cyber, you already know what it is. Man, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things on the timeline. I'm seeing things on R. Kelly. They just sentenced R. Kelly, and then we was talking about freestyles last week. If I'm not mistaken, I'm seeing Damian Lillard doing a quote unquote freestyle, but like he reading off his phone. So they trying to taint the definition of freestyling heavy right now. So don't go for it, man. We all know what a freestyle is, okay? But on the real though, we appreciate y'all sticking in there with us. Ripple Effect Listening Party Side A has just concluded. This is Wake and Bake 48. Shout out to Too Cold. She was missed, but we gotta hold it down for her. She need a rest every now and then. So we hope that she's good and she's chilling wherever she's at and she's blessed. You guys hold it down. Enjoy the rest of y'all week, and we gonna catch y'all next week. For sure. But we hold it down for episode 49. Anybody want to share anything before we close it out? Before we up out this thing. I guess not. I'm gonna play on Confused Lifestyles, and then I'm gonna shut it down. When Confused Lifestyles is done, I'm just gonna shut it down, cause that is one song that we was getting some complaints about the sound. So we'll rock that out and shut it down. Y'all have a blessed week, man, and enjoy the track for sure.
Triangular tracks and knots.
Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose. Sometimes my thoughts go missing. I wonder where they go. They say we really existed. When we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close. They could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close. I don't know who I chose.
Kanye said slavery was a choice. I think he's right, even though I slandered him on choice. I just did it out of spite. Man, I had a lot of gripe at the time I did
the hype. If I seen his ass outside Jesus, it'll really be on sight. Vision ain't 2020, but I'm seeing plenty. All the schemes and envy, fake ones trying to friend me. Deny I'm like Facebook or IG. I'm only on Twitter now, deleted all my social media. Retired, sit them down, no Tupac, but I get around. I see the bigger picture now. No Michelangelo, no Da Vinci, no Basquiat, it's all in me. Kodak Black, I paint a vivid picture. I heard that the Bible got wicked scriptures. In Deuteronomy, I see him kind of me. I had to cleanse myself like a Kalani. Chapter 12, verse 27 reads, say it with me, offer your burnt offerings. The flesh and the blood on the altar of the Lord your God. The blood of your sacrifices shall be poured out, but the flesh you may eat. That sounds like a blood sacrifice to me, but what you see?
Sometimes my thoughts go missing, I wonder where they go. They say we really existed, when we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close, they could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close, I don't know who I chose. Sometimes my thoughts go missing, I wonder where they go. They say we really existed, when we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close, they could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close, I don't know who I chose.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who are my friends and foes? Family over everything, that's how the saying goes. When it all comes crashing down, where can you go? Who do you really know? Is it yourself or are you just an empty soul? Well, that can't be though, because people ain't real, even with themselves. People change after they get the wealth or fame, it doesn't end well. And when they get defeated, they can't live with themselves. Losing true connections over shallow and empty shells. How can you tell? Well, they start to move sneaky, but the wooden floors are squeaky. You smell the bullshit when they be speaking, never affirming, just critiquing. That's when they hit the glass ceiling, that's when you know they peaking, and all their real friends start leaving. These are some signs to see who is true. Gotta be careful with the people around you, different energies surrounding you. Gotta think differently about how you move. The signs are everywhere, just find the clues. If they cozy on your feet, wear the shoes.
Sometimes my thoughts go missing, I wonder where they go. They say we really existed, when we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close, they could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close, I don't know who I chose. Sometimes my thoughts go missing, I wonder where they go. They say we really existed, when we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close, they could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close, I don't know who I chose.
My thoughts went missing, I just brought them back to this track. Atlanta churches on every road, the crowd, the same thing as that. Nas and Oludara, I had to come through and bridge the gap. New York, Jamaica to South Africa, the triangular trap. Bob Marley started with ska, then he went revolution. Like Pimp C said, it's an institution. I'm an underground king, I don't need no bling. I got my own vocals, I don't need no singer. Got my own goddess, I don't need no ting. LGBTQ, that ain't me though, ding. Agenda is real, pedos trying to get a feel. Ain't nothing new under the sun. It don't seem right, better run. I don't advocate for no gun, but protect your daughters and son. 100, I'm just trying to keep it 100. Or 1,000, or 10K, or 100K, or milli, or billion, or trillion, or zillion, oh really? Let's see what this crypto do. Astronomical to the moon, or can I really go there? Cause the firmament is so real.
Sometimes my thoughts go missing, I wonder where they go. They say we really existed, when we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close, they could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close, I don't know who I chose. Sometimes my thoughts go missing, I wonder where they go. They say we really existed, when we die, where do we go? They say keep your enemies close, they could be friends or foes. They say keep your enemies close, I don't know who I chose.
Whoa, y'all be blessed, man. Have a great week. We'll see y'all next week. Whoa, let's get it. Lemi. Ha.